Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. Hope everyone is doing well today. It's the eve of Independence Day. I hope you guys are ready to have a day off. If you do, hopefully you'll be able to spend that with friends and family doing something you enjoy. All right. I'm going to say a quick prayer, you guys. Quickly, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been so kind and so generous in the chat. Thank you so much for your super thanks. It really means a lot to me, okay? Also, I do want to just take a quick second as well to welcome everyone back, as well as all my new subscribers. Welcome to the family. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to say a quick prayer and then we'll get right into the cards, okay? Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance. With the highest protection, I ask that only beings of light enter the space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right, let's get some overall energy, you guys. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Can I get some overall energy for the collective's highest good? We have slow down and revealing. So you might need to take your time in something. You could be wanting to reveal something that's on your mind, but this is just a reminder to make sure that, listen, I'm not going to tell you guys how to go about conducting yourself with others, but there's an energy of needing to slow down, perhaps look over something before revealing it, or just making sure that you've got all your facts correct before revealing a situation. There could be something that's on your mind, something that could have transpired, something in regards to your treatment. Someone could have a Volkswagen car. Making an effort. So, you could be letting someone know, revealing that you've made a major effort when it comes to something here. Something that could have slowed you down or was intended to slow you down. Liberation and rejection. Ooh, I just got when rejection is protection. Your rejection has been a catalyst for change. You could be setting yourself free of something and trying to embrace new experiences. So somebody's rejection could have been meant to slow you down. Someone could be revealing this. They could be trying to say that they did this because they love you. I hope that's the case. I hope that's really actually love, because I'm getting that you felt rejected by these people or person. They could be saying they made an effort to do something, and you could feel like all they made an effort to do was to reject you in some way. Let me turn this down. Opening up. This says, I closed the door before, but I'm now ready to let you in. Somebody could be opening up or reaching out to you. This could be after they rejected you and you've set yourself free when it comes to something. All right, let's get some clarification. Healing, yep. So you could be opening up about your healing. Y'all, my ear is so red from putting my earring in. Okay, anyway. You could be healing after someone was watching you, making a foolish move to gain a perspective, trying to make you feel lonely by fighting, making you actually a target and all this communication did was cause you to do some shadow work. So this has been a win-win situation for you all the way around, is what I'm getting. All right, let's see here. Oh, let's get into my deck and see if we can't get to the bottom of what this is pertaining to. So let's go ahead and get some clarification for slow down. Someone could have a red car. If it's not a Volkswagen, it could be just like a red car, a two-door perhaps, with like white wall tires. This could be an older car, blocked. Somebody could have purposely slowed you down, blocked you with something. Clarify slow down, please. Canada, huh? Karmic father. Your karmic father could have been trying to slow you down when it comes to something. They could have been wanting to block you or did block you. Something about Canada, you guys. We're going to find out. Clarify slow down. Guilty, convicted. This karmic father could be getting convicted of something. They're being either that, if they didn't block something for you and try to slow something for you down, something they tried to slow down for you is being blocked. They're being convicted of something. Clarify slow down. C. Someone with the initial C, first, middle, or last. You have God targeting you because they think you're alone. But what they don't realize is you have your entire divine team. You have your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors that are all with you here, protecting you. This divine team could have been who blocked this karmic father, you guys. Look at this. Blocked your divine team. I have chills, you guys, which means that these are what I get when I get like what I call spirit chills. That's confirmation, and you guys, they're just getting stronger throughout my whole body right now. So this karmic father could be guilty of trying to block something for you, or trying to slow you down, but your divine team actually blocked them. This could be getting revealed. Something about the letter X, XC, CX. Maybe that'll make more sense in a minute. I just heard the name Charlie. You're so close. Keep going. Don't stop, collective. Clarify revealing. Being investigated. This karmic father could be getting investigated for trying to do something here. Malicious intent. So this karmic father is being investigated for malicious intent. This could be getting revealed to you by your divine team. Even. This malicious intent has been blocked. This person's going to be convicted. So continue getting up every day and putting one foot in front of the other, okay? Because you're so close. Clarify revealing. Justice. You guys. What? This is justice. Wow. Alone. Something about alone. Someone could have loaned someone money to do something malicious. This is being investigated. Wow. This could all be getting revealed to you, collective. And if it's not being revealed to you by your divine team, it is going to be revealed to you by perhaps the justice system. Don't give up, please. You're so close. Detective. A detective could be coming towards you and telling you that about something. Some justice. Y'all, this reading is like, wow. So a detective could be revealing that someone is being investigated for malicious intent and they're bringing justice in. Something about a loan in your karmic father being convicted. Clarify making an effort. H. Someone with the initial H. First, middle, or last. Clarify making an effort, please. Real estate. Someone's being investigated for something to do with real estate. Forbidden. Someone's malicious intent is being blocked because it's forbidden. Clarify making an effort. Military family. Your karmic father, military family, could be involved in something. There could be justice coming in for this. Or they could be actually coming in and revealing something to you. But this was all, their effort was because of real estate. This military family could have illegally accessed something here in regards to you, collective. They could have paid someone money for this, and they're trying to say this is a loan to do something. Clarify one more for making an effort. Deal with the devil and jail or prison. Y'all, what is this? This is crazy. If you have family like this, who needs flipping enemies, right? Someone made an effort to make a deal with the devil to have military family illegally access something forbidden. They're going to be guilty and going to jail or prison. All right. Clarify rejection, Holy Spirit. The readings are always so good whenever I use this deck. Okay, so DUI, someone could have been trying to get you rejected when it comes to some real estate because of a DUI. This is being investigated, whether this is true or not. All right. International bank account. Someone could have an international bank account, something that's against the law with forbidden here. Here, I'm going to put this up here. This military family could be going to jail as well. This detective could be coming in and telling you about jail or prison. Divine enlightened being. Someone was trying to have a divine enlightened being, yourself, collective, blocked from some type of real estate. They did this with malicious intent. They could have illegally accessed something here. They could have tried to even get a loan under your name. Something is being subpoenaed. This illegal access is being subpoenaed. This international bank account is getting subpoenaed. Anything to do with this father and malicious intent and military family is going to be subpoenaed. And this is what's going to convict them. Clarify rejection, please. Fake. Fake? A fake loan? Wait. A fake DUI? So they said you had a fake, or you had a DUI, but this was fake. They could be saying you're a fake, divine, enlightened being. Okay. Sorry, y'all, but phone tracking devices, car, computer. You could be getting freed from this situation here, where somebody tried to or did hack your phone, your car, computer. And remember, you guys, just so you know, cars can be hacked. Not only can they have devices put on them for tracking, a lot of them come stock with that, but there is a way to actually hack a car. I don't know how common it is, but I know that this can be done. So someone could be getting investigated for what they did here. Making a deal with the devil, this could be military family, to illegally access and track you, your phone, your computers, something to that effect. What is fake, though? I'm still trying to figure that out. Clarify liberation. Payment. International bank account payment. Oh my gosh. Someone's being investigated for a forbidden international bank account payment, perhaps to military family, in order to track device or a device, computer, car, phone, okay? Clarify liberation. Need help. Someone could have said, like, they needed help with something, so they asked military family to do something by illegally accessing something. Here, hold on. I know I'm not being very specific, but stolen, leaked, hacked passwords or snooping. So this karmic father could have done something illegal, paid a payment to someone to track your devices, or leak passwords, or give someone passwords, ask for passwords to something, accounts, emails. This was illegal. They did this to a peaceful person. You just want your peace is what I'm getting, collective. You could be saying to yourself, why won't these people just leave me alone? Like, what is the deal? And you could be like looking back at all of everyone's actions and be like, what does someone have to gain by discrediting you? What does someone have to gain by doing this, unless it's real estate, an international bank account? I mean, you could actually be thinking to yourself, would this person do this? You're going to know if you have a karmic father or not, you guys. So just take it how it resonates. And if this reading's not for you, then be happy, okay? Because this isn't, yeah. Opening up, clarify. Incoming soulmate, get ready. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me move this candle out of the way. So somebody could be coming in and opening up to you. This could be a soulmate. They could be coming in and telling you something here. Get ready. Well, we will see if this is actually a karmic soulmate or not. A soulmate could have said you had a DUI. This could have been getting investigated. Stole your credit card information. Someone could have stole your credit card information to make a payment or to transfer to an international bank account. What? Oops, hold on, I gotta get that. I'm gonna take this sweater off because the arms are making my cards fall on the ground. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. So a detective could have been looking into you, a peaceful person, and found that somebody was purposely trying to do something malicious behind the scenes. Clarify opening up. Fights. Somebody could have been starting fights with a divine enlightened being, hoping that you would reach out and ask for help or something. Or you could have actually reached out to this karmic father and asked for help because of something that was going on. And rather than help you, they enlisted military family to illegally access your information, your account, something like that. They could have someone could have stole your credit card information so they could make a large payment from your account to an international bank account. And by doing so, I don't know, I have no idea, I'm not well versed in international bank accounts, but my assumption would be if someone stole your credit card information and made a payment from your credit card to an international bank account, that would essentially be harder than ever to fight, to track, to recover, okay? We have forged signature. Wow. Someone could have forged your signature on something alone. We have forged signature alone. Clarify opening up. Ancestors are watching you and them, collective. Again, something about the CHX. That's interesting because whenever I make a grocery list and I make if I want chicken, I don't write out chicken. I will write out CHX. Like chicken, right? So we've got CHX. Someone could be thinking you were chicken when it came to something. Always lying. Lied to your current or ex-partner to break you up. So someone lied about you being a peaceful person. This person's always lying. A detective could have found this out. This could have been a karmic father. Military. These military people could have been lying to your partner. They could have accessed something of yours and then lied. All right, let's get one more for slow down. Always negative. So you could know who this person is. They could always be negative. They 100% know better or 100% knew better than to do this. What else about revealing? Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael could be protecting you, collective, from this malicious intent. While these people are being investigated, or, okay, there's another way this could be being taken. This karmic father could have wanted you investigated so they could take some real estate. Whatever they did here was malicious intent and it was forbidden. Somebody could have illegally accessed some type of loan paperwork or lied and said they gave you a loan or they refused to give you a loan or something like this. They could have said that something was fake. Something you said was fake. You could have done something completely without this person. You could have asked for something and then, let's just say you asked for a loan because of a situation, right? Instead of giving you a loan, this person started investigating you. They could have used other military family members to do something when it comes to some sort of intelligence regarding hacking, tracking devices, car, computer, okay? And they could have investigated you because they wanted to keep this real estate. They could have tried to do something in your name in order to cause an issue. They could have forged your signature on something. Now everything is being subpoenaed. The forged signature specifically is being subpoenaed. Injury. Someone could have suffered an injury or been dealing with some type of an injury. This could be why you asked for a loan, is because you were injured or something. Or a personal injury detective could have looked into something. Interesting. All right, let's get one more for slowdown. Confession. Someone could be confessing to something here. Somebody could have tried to slow something down for you when it came to an injury. This could be your karmic father, could be confessing to what they did. All right, one more for rejection, please. I'm just going back over these real quickly. Working so hard to hide the truth about an international bank account and real estate. Archangel Michael is actually protecting you from these people with malicious intent. Archangel Michael could be part of your divine team who has blocked this karmic father and military family from doing something here. Keeping a secret. So yeah, this father's keeping a secret that they need to confess. Okay, let's get one final card for liberation. So disrespectful. So you're being liberated from this disrespectful situation that someone's working so hard to hide. This person could be coming to you now and saying they need help. And you could be like, you didn't, this is what I was going to say earlier and I totally lost my train of thought. But again, this person, your karmic father, could have tried to get you investigated. This was malicious. And now they could be coming to you confessing that they were keeping a secret and that they 100% knew what they were doing and how they knew better. This was for real estate. Now they want your help. After causing fights, forging signatures with a peaceful person, leaking your passwords. Now they want help and they're going to expect you to help them. Did they help you? I don't know. Did they? Looks to me like they made a deal with the devil. This deal with the devil could have been in Canada. Something about Canada, though, is significant. Somebody could have posted some fake shit online. I don't normally swear, you guys, but literally this is giving me, we've got fake. Someone could have been like, somebody could have posted something fake. Like it was supposed to be like coming from Canada or something. This was something to trip you up. It was really disrespectful. What they did was forbidden. So, let me know in the comments if you guys have experienced something forbidden by a family member. All right. Something could have happened in July, or someone could be going to prison in July. I kind of said that weird. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify. Slow down. Dang, that just came right out, didn't it? Ooh, laundering, embezzling, hiding money. Hiding money in an international bank account. This could be a RICO case. Clarify, slow down. Can I get one more? Now, if this wasn't, yeah, sorry guys, let me just backtrack. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. This could be an earth sign, or someone has earth somewhere in their chart, heavily aspected. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved in laundering some type of money or hiding money. Ooh. Does that say what I think it says? I think it says justice. Yes, it does. Justice. So you're going to be getting justice from this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who maybe embezzled money or was hiding money in an international bank account from a divine enlightened being. You could be getting a confession. A soulmate could be coming in and giving you a confession. Now, soulmate could be anyone. It could be family, friend, someone that you have something like a connection, a soul tie to. So we have justice here twice. Okay, prayer. Prayer could have been what got some sort of intervention here. Okay, so Archangel Michael, you could have prayed. You could have prayed to Archangel Michael. You could have asked for help. This could have been your, like, this may not have been your go-to. Like, it might not have been like the first thing that you do when reaching out to your angels, your ancestors, your guides. This could have been something that was foreign to you. You may have chose to do this after this foolery transpired. You could have actually been like, oh my gosh, like, I don't really know what else to do other than to pray, ask for guidance, ask for protection. So you could have prayed, and this is what set everything in motion to block the situation. Doesn't have to be, but it could. Okay, so we have motive. Motive could have been this real estate. Someone could have said you had a DUI and you don't. Yes. So someone said you had a DUI and you don't. Anything else, Holy Spirit? A DUI record could have been subpoenaed or something in January. Something about wintertime. Someone who could be born in January as well could have been involved in this. This could have been a Capricorn. We have fake again. What in the world? So we have fake out here twice, you guys. How? Wow. All right, can I get some information for making an effort, please? So whatever someone did here, they could have been saying you were a witch, a green witch, a white witch, a kitchen witch, because you burned sage, because you used your third eye, because you use crystals for healing. Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? Wow. Clarify, making an effort. What else do we need to know? Yes! I just said ignorance is bliss, and yes came out again. All right. Clarify, making an effort. Okay, someone could spend a lot of time on a bar stool, and I can't really say some of this stuff on this card, but someone could work in a bar or a club. Let's just say that they're real thirsty on that bar stool. Someone could have worked with someone who was a bartender, or someone who just tips the bottle too much. No offense. I'm just trying to use descriptive words other than the word that it says on the card because it's not allowed. Okay, February. So someone could be born in February, or something happened in February, January. This could have been something in Canada. Again, something about hold on. Something about a loan. Something about Canada. Trying to block you with something in Canada. This is a secret. Somebody could have said you were embezzling money from something to do in Canada. I don't know, you guys. Police and tried to get you fired. Somebody could have contacted the police on you and tried to get you fired. This was the malicious intent. This could have been military family that tried to get you fired. Whatever they did was forbidden. One more for making an effort. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. So yeah, they were trying to get you fired. They could have contacted the police on you so they could keep some real estate. I'm putting the yes card back. E. Someone with the initial E, first, middle, or last. This person could be running, trying to get as far away from what they did as possible. This E person. Because they know they're going to jail. They can know that a police detective is looking into something. Clarify rejection. This could be extended family that's military family that wanted this real estate. They were working hard to hide this. They could have, again, stole your credit card information. This was a deal with the devil. Clarify rejection. Somebody could have wanted you to be rejected by your extended family. We have financial support. Someone could have... Yeah, so someone's motive was financial support. What they did was forbidden. They wanted this real estate, this international bank account. They were willing to do anything in order to try to keep it. I kind of feel like the music's a little loud. Clarify rejection, please. Fake ID. Cousins. Ooh. Someone could have tried to turn your extended family against you, or your cousins. Your cousins could be involved. They could be getting subpoenaed. Something about fake ID, passport, something like that. They could have made a fake ID under your name. Somebody could have. And then went to go try to get a DUI or something. This is crazy. But Archangel Michael was here to protect you from these fakes, these frauds that are running as far away from the situation as possible because they know they made a deal with the devil. I keep showing this card because it's just like these cousins could have been who made this deal with the devil. This could have been your cousins that made a deal with your karmic father. You could have asked for help and they wouldn't give it to you. Now, this is another thing I'm getting. You could have reached out to this person and said, like, look, this is the situation. You could even have an injury. You could not be able to work or something like that. You could have been working with an injury. And you could have really needed some type of a loan or something. And you could have asked for a loan to pay it back. And they could have said, like, well, I'm on a fixed income. I can't help you. When in fact, they had assets, they had international bank accounts, and they were paying military family to do something malicious behind the scenes. Now, this karmic father may be confessing something. We have sexting. I can't really say the word, you guys. If you want to look at the screen, you can see it. So someone could have been trying to send, okay, someone could have accessed some sort of pictures of you. This could have been with leaked passwords or hacked passwords or through them tracking your devices. Now, something I would like to add, if somebody hacks your device and then does anything with those pictures, let's just say that there's a lot of skin in the pictures, okay? Let me put it that way, because you guys have to remember, YouTube has, terms and conditions that I have to follow. So there could have been a lot of skin in these pictures, right? Whether you were clothed or not, there could have been skin in these pictures. And if they sent them or transferred them or put them on the web, if they did anything with these pictures, it's considered SEXTRAFFICKING, okay? So that could be a situation as well here that justice is coming in for. If your own, whoa, oh my God, we have jail or prison again? How many times is jail or prison out here? Did I put this back? Oh, I guess I didn't. So we have justice twice and jail or prison twice. No wonder these people are running. Now, this could have also been somebody trying to put, this could be them going to jail or prison, and then they could have been trying to do this to you. Clarify liberation. In-laws are involved. Stepmom, stepdad, step siblings. Perhaps in this transferring of some sort of pictures, and we have protective order. So somebody could have, an in-law could have put a protective order on you. You could be like, okay, you may not even know these people. We all don't know our in-laws, okay? So you could maybe not know these people. You might, but you may not. And they put a protective order on you. Or someone put a protective order on someone here. It looks, this card came out with in-laws though, so clarify liberation. They could have said they need help with a protective order. This could have been a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag that could have done this. Sorry, you guys, I feel like I'm kind of yelling because the music is loud. Let me turn it down just a little bit, because I know I have my mic on. All right, clarify liberation. So you could be getting freed of this protective order that somebody put on a peaceful person because they were working hard to hide the truth. These people are very disrespectful. That you could be calling these people like the devil. So, yeah. There is a lot of energy out here that has to do with the justice system. We have fall, November. Something could have happened in November, January, or February. Property. Something about real estate could have been, this property could have been taken in November, or they were trying to block this in November. Somebody could have come onto your property in order to hack your passwords or track a device. They could have come on your property to steal a credit card, or someone said that they needed a protective order. So they felt safe on their property or something. Oops, hold on. What's this? Credit card again. There is a lot of repeat energy out here, you guys. I'm kind of surprised. C, OMG, you guys. This is the first letter that came out. We have C again. CC, credit card. Somebody's name could start with C, first, middle, last. Someone could have like 2 C's in their name, or we have metadata, electronic footprint. So there could be something being traced back to military family and your karmic father, and you getting justice for this. Something could be getting traced back in regards to a fight. Somebody could have lied about something here. Something is this tracking of your devices is being traced back to them. There's an electronic footprint that shows this. You're being freed of something that they lied about. They could have stole your credit card off of your property, something like that. And remember, this is all they're doing all this disrespectful stuff to an actual peaceful person, which is going to, in the long run, not help their situation. It's mitigating for you, but not them. C could have forged a signature in order to make a payment from a credit card to an international bank account. This could be getting traced back to this person. This person could have lied to your current or ex-partner to break you up. This C person, someone could be saying that they're in the military. They could have said you need like a DSM-5 assessment, which is, in other words, you needed to get your head checked, is what they were saying. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get one more? Interference, male interference. Certified mail, snail mail, something like that. Someone could have forged your signature on some mail. Something was fake here. A signature was fake. Some mail was fake. Somebody could have actually like transferred your mail without your knowledge. Someone could have done some harmful magic, witchcraft, something harmful. Dark. Someone could have brought a package to your house that had harmful magic attached to it. They could have been trying to bring this to your house so you would like know that it was some type of actual witchcraft. You could have told somebody, and this person actually had the audacity to say, you need your head checked. This was some sort of a scam, or these people are romance scammers, pyramid schemers, whatever. Oh, paid someone off. Hired someone you know for their gain to cause some type of a fight. They could have hired someone that you know. This was a deal with the devil. You could be finding out that this soulmate hired someone you know to do something to you, a peaceful person. Clarify opening up, please. Can I get one more? Wow, this reading went fast. Lied in court. Someone paid someone to lie in court, you guys. Hired someone to lie in court. People are so scandalous. Like, ew. Someone could have hacked texts, and there could be metadata proving this. I said one more, but we need more. We have K napping, adult. Someone could have tried to get you napped. This could have been friends who did this. They could have been tracking your phone, and their intent was to take you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know? Ooh, someone with the initial M, first, middle, or last. Sorry, y'all, there's like a hair on my arm itching me. Okay. Can I get one more for opening up, please? So somebody could be opening up about how they lied in court. They could have lied and said you stalked them. They could have made a payment to someone from an international bank account in order to pay someone to lie in court. Pay someone to stalk you. Pay someone to forge your signature. Ooh. They could have tried to get a fake power of attorney, or like somebody could have scammed some sort of power of attorney here so they can make decisions in regards to finances. They could have said that they needed a power of attorney because you were using illicit substances. So they could have said this. This was a lie. They were trying to F with your life constantly. They could have tried to get you fired. They could have tried to do all these things that were scandalous behind the scenes. Stalking you. Yeah, so they lied. They could have said that you were on illicit substances and you had a DUI because of it or something. They paid someone to lie. This could have been somebody that you dated. But remember, this detective has broke open this case. Ooh, they could have said you were not only on illicit substances, but prescription. So they needed this power of attorney. This was all fake. Again, now they're trying to run from this, get as far away from this situation as possible because of inheritance. Stolen inheritance, money, stolen documents, stolen bank accounts. Someone could even stole personal items. This was their motive. All right, now we've got the motive. I think we've got everything out now. Whoo, you guys. Financial crime. Hold on, I just lifted up the deck and it said K. So K could have committed a financial crime because they wanted an inheritance. Oh my goodness, you guys. K could have witnessed or tried to get someone to murder. Someone involved here, they could have been doing this to you. This was their motive, was to take this inheritance. They wanted you out of the picture. And if this is the case, and this detective knows, the police know, justice is coming in, I have a very strong feeling that you're probably not going to support this situation. I'm trying to make this as nice as possible, you guys, because I know if it was me, I would be upset that somebody tried to take me out. We said, what am I saying? We said no more lies. Who's we? Hold on a second. I don't use, if anything comes out in a reading in tarot, it's really most likely part of the reading, right? So if I say something, it's usually I'm channeling some type of information and it just naturally comes out. I think I was trying to say witness and I said we. So there could be people in your family, someone with the name K, that wanted a stolen inheritance. This person could have worked with friends to take you. They could have worked to take you out with prescription medication. This person could be part of the military family. All right, I think we've got everything. Yeah, set you up once or multiple times. So this K person could have set you up to be game over. Yeah, they could have set you up by watching your text, emails, calls. They could have hacked your text so they saw where you were, what you were doing. This is the truth. Excuse me. All right, any other cards? Documents, money, passport, counterfeit identification. Somebody could have been trying to pretend that they were you. You may not even look like this person, but KZ, KZM, CHX, and E. Lying. Z could be the one that's lying. All right, can I get 2 cards final? I. Kizzy. Hold on, let me get these letters out. Listen, if I call your name out, you guys, there's lots of people in the world that have these names, and so I'm not calling you out. I don't know your situation or any details of anything. I'm just reading the cards, okay? So please don't take offense to this. Someone's name could be Mitzi or Missy. Mitch. Someone's initials could be CK or KC. All right, anything else? Financial crime. Something about a financial crime, you guys. It's actually out and over ODing. Somebody could have wanted to OD you for this financial crime. They were bribing and paying people off. They could have been bribing and paying off the cartel to do something here. To OD someone. Stolen pictures. You could be asking why, but you could have figured out that the reason why is because they wanted some sort of money. They could have lied to a judge in May. Someone turned your family against you, perhaps in June. Someone with the letter H again. Drop the ball. Somebody could have dropped the ball when it came to something. Somebody could have been... Someone with the letter S could be hellbound in July. All right, let's get a few signs and a positive message to close out this reading. I feel like we got a lot of information, you guys. Let me know in the comments if this makes sense for your situation. I feel like I could go on for another hour, but yeah. So Gemini could be involved. A Gemini could have done something in June, July, November, February, or yeah. So this Gemini could be born May 21st through June 20th. Aries. Now this could be anywhere in someone's chart, as well as the season in which something happened. A father or boss could have worked with a Gemini. This Aries could be born March 21st through April 19th. An Aquarius could be involved. Born January 20th through February 18th. There could be a Capricorn involved. December 22nd through January 19th. Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd. Scorpio, October 23rd through November 21st. And Libra. You could be getting justice in regards to a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Capricorn, an Aries, and an Aquarius. And I'm picking, oh my goodness, I didn't even see this. I was going to say I'm picking up Leo. Someone here could be a Pisces. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry if this has been what's gone on for you. Now, remember, these are general readings, okay? They're not going to resonate for everyone. So just take what belongs to you and leave the rest. It's really important, you guys, that you not create problems that aren't there, okay? And if something doesn't make sense, it's important to use your discernment to make sure and pray to get answers if you're a praying person, okay? All right, can I get overall positive message to close out the reading for the collective, Holy Spirit? We have smiley face, joy, and surrender. Water. Okay, so I'm going to read these from the book, but what I'm getting right out the gate here, you guys, is that it may be really important in order to smile again, in order to enjoy things, to actually do some type of cleansing. Some cleansing with water, perhaps a spiritual bath or shower. This prayer may actually bring in some cleansing, okay? The number 3039 could be significant. All right. Water. Water is a versatile element in the way it flows and takes the shape of whatever container it is placed into. Now is the time to release control and surrender to the pull of the current. Fight the temptation to force a situation or outcome. You will get the best results by allowing events to play out organically. Be flexible and try to work with any outside elements that come your way. There are also heightened emotions at play when it comes to water. You may find yourself more emotional than usual, but don't try to temper your reactions or numb yourself. Allow the feelings to come and eventually go. This card also represents nurturing and replenishing. Go with the flow and take care of yourself at the same time. Ride these waves and see where the tide takes you. Okay? So additional meanings are feminine energy, emotional healing and growth, letting go of control, using your intuition, staying fluid, and drinking water. So just as we would cleanse our body on the outside, we can cleanse our body on the inside by drinking water, okay? All right, let's read this smiley face joy. So surrender. For you to surrender is going to bring in some happy times. Okay, smile. Happiness is yours for the taking. You do not have to wait for a specific event or person to bring you joy. You have the ability to choose happiness and create your own blissful moments. Immerse yourself in all the things that light you up. Explore new hobbies, do things you enjoy and accept. Accept yourself as you are. When this card appears, it is letting you know that it is okay to center yourself. The smiley face is a symbol of fun, childlike energy, and encourages you not to take things so seriously. Release stress to regain the ability to appreciate and enjoy the little things. Your vibration is increasing, so you may become more aware of pessimistic and low vibrational behavior. Don't let anyone steal your joy. Express gratitude and let happiness come to you as naturally as a smile. Additional meanings. Stop comparing yourself to others. Prioritize happiness as better days are here. Release worry and choose to be happy. Cultivate your own joy. Oh, you guys, I hope that this has helped some way, somehow. I hope you guys have an amazing 4th of July. I love you guys. Do please like the reading if you like the way I read, and I would love to have you subscribe if you want, and welcome you to the family. Okay? All right, you guys. Bye.